Cancer. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Tarot Closet Cancer reading. Cancer Tarot, Cancer love reading, love messages from your person. Everything is being, disorganized. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in Cancer. You're waiting on somebody. At the same time, there's a little bit, of kind of a riled up sort of energy around a conversation, a message, or what they have to say. Is this an actual energy around movement, like literal movement, trains, planes, automobiles? Are we looking at a move for them to make? This is a reading where we're going into their feelings, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, definitely 1 foot, one crow foot, as you can see here. Out the door, you could say, maybe 2. I kind of feel like, well, we're looking at a crow here. Is that a whale in the water? In the Six of Swords energy, there's a stagnancy around you and this person, yet there is an energy here, the Knight of Cups, Cancer. Again, there's a weight in here. What is inside this Knight of Cups? Scorpio and Pluto, are you waiting for them to say something? Or is this around a specific move? We need to dig in some more. I just want to remind you, all the playlists are linked in the video description below. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. Let's continue on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Cancer. Please show us the cards. There's the King of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. This is just really clear. Look at our crow in the boat, which has sort of pulled up at the shore, coming out of the water, which is connected to the emotions and also timing. Venus and Taurus energy, this is waiting. It's just clear, you're waiting on this person. And our crow is looking right at the King of Cups. A Pisces energy, the master of emotions, feelings, or something else. Ace of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who has disappointed you, let you down. Waiting on this Knight of Pentacles to move. Make a choice, literally. The Knight of Pentacles, as you can see, is here connected to the Two of Swords. Like, it's really time to have this conversation, to talk, to know. Nine of Swords is in reverse. And I do like that because it's kind of like we're getting out of this energy of waiting, and it's like waking up and being kind of worried that somebody here needs to be sure of what they're doing and what they want. It's connecting with the Queen of Wands in reverse because they haven't been. Ace of Cups in reverse. Again, somebody who has let you down, disappointed you. The Devil card is also in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn. And it is connected to this Ace of Cups in reverse. And what I do like about the Devil in reverse is it's getting out of shadow, but it definitely connects to the Ace of Cups. So whether this is connecting to vice, behaviors, Eight of Swords. Oh my gosh, yeah. Getting out of their head and also not holding back from the feelings. And also I would say for some of you, there might be specifics around feelings about potentially marriage. Has somebody been really slow to the idea or slow to move in that direction? The Four of Wands. This can definitely be a marriage card, Venus and Aries energy for me. It's also this energy of coming together. It's a reunion energy. So I do want to validate if you can see each other. There's definitely a strong energy here with our Knight of Cups and then the King of Cups coming down. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. We're only losing the Knight of Swords. And seeing the Eight of Swords in reverse is a validation of this person getting out of their head, out of the thought, whatever the heck has been going on, and communicating. Yeah, the Hanged Man is here, which is a really strong validation for me of that not going on. Pisces energy. This is a timing energy for me. It's also a really strong validation around decision. A choice you're reading for this person to make, a particular move, again, could be connecting directly to a marriage energy or the feelings about it. What does that mean? You know, because the Ace of Cups can be connected to marriage as well. Something within the relationship, a new start, you know, it could be connecting to family energy, also just feelings, and it's in reverse, you know. It's definitely a letdown energy. I have this, I just got this message. It's sort of like, I don't know if I can give you what you want. It's like somebody not being sure of themselves. The Lovers is here. Is this two? No, I thought this was two here. That's strange. The Fool is also here. A new path forward, a hope. You come out of the Fool and you get out of the World card, which is around the end of a cycle, and it's life-changing decisions. So we're already here. And the Lovers card, as you can see, just came down. It's really clear that there is a love here between you, but there is also a decision to make. And it really has, from the beginning of your reading, Cancer, felt like it's time. Because you've been waiting on this person. And it's definitely around next level. Now, what that means for you, if it's just around revealing feelings that they haven't, I'm going to tell you they're here. If we're looking at a literal move, like somebody traveling toward you, or even a relocation, or a move toward moving in, or marriage, next family energy, whatever that is, there's been an energy from the beginning of your reading that it's one crowfoot out, maybe two. It's time to make a decision about it. So that's just really super clear. And our Two of Swords connected with this person, it's like there's a slow wake up energy around them, and there's a move around it. It's just slow, and it's sort of like get a move on kind of energy. There's a crab here within our Two of Swords, connecting me literally to you, Cancer. To you, but also, of course, around the feelings, the emotions. Now, I want to validate, for those of you that this is around platonic and or physical, and there's a weight wanting to know how they feel, really feel. They feel more, or how do they feel about the long-term future energy? Yeah. You need literally the truth, and it's coming. Whoa. Okay, so there's more. There's a giving up hope kind of energy around this person. The Death card is here in reverse. The Eight of Wands is here. This is really validating for me around either messages a conversation, and I want to validate if you can see each other, maybe even at that wedding, at a gathering, if you can see them. There's a conversation that is a really long time coming here that needs to happen. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, both came in reverse. So really also a very strong validation, Ace of Cups here, of things, yeah, either stopping where they were heading or not quite reaching that potential. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. Somebody who's definitely been in their head, who's been worried about it. There could even be some kind of money issues connected. I don't really feel like that's for everybody. The Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles both coming here together. This is a 66. And that's an energy for me of an imbalance. It's kind of like an out of balance energy. And the thing is the energy here of our Six of Wands and Six of Pentacles, this is connected to the six major arcana, the Lover's card, which is here. There's a conversation around, yeah, where this is going. It's like you're finally going to get some answers. Here you both are. Six of Wands, somebody wanting to get your attention. Hearing from this person, it's coming in pretty fast. Also the Eight of Wands. Again, oh, Six of Wands wants to go here for a minute. Again, if you can see each other, that's also really validating. Oh, interesting. So on our Six of Wands, look, there's got like a skull here on the wands. We have the Death card in reverse. And this Scorpio energy, major arcana, and really what's going on here, the bigger picture, is that you're giving up hope. There's a stagnation energy here, that things are not moving forward or moving forward fast enough. Somebody wanting to get your attention. Again, the Six of Wands is connecting us here. It's coming up again to our Lover's card. And it's coming here with the Six of Pentacles. So again, what exactly have you been waiting for? For somebody to be ready? Has somebody been ready? Somebody hasn't. Somebody's been available. Somebody hasn't. Coming out of that World card energy, ending the cycle that's been going on, completion. And perhaps for some of you, what might be going on in that World card around a life that requires some major decision. The Fool is here in the upright, and it's a validation for me of coming out of the World card energy around the timing. And I want to validate if it's around marriage, it's totally here. Somebody hasn't been ready. Again, somebody's been ready, somebody hasn't, somebody's been available, somebody hasn't been. What's going on? I'm going to put something out here that won't be for everyone, but it is coming through, and I'm, the messenger, so I have to bring it through. The Ten of Pentacles is here in reverse, Mercury and Virgo. Now, it's both connected to what has been going on here, but for some of you, this might be connected to, again, you could say somebody who needs to make a decision around another contract. And a validation that something might be changing here. Wanting the truth, wanting to know, totally 1 foot, maybe again 2 feet out the door around this, but really tired of waiting. Four of Swords in reverse. Connecting here with our Six of Pentacles for them to talk about it, to share their feelings about it. That's the Moon and Taurus energy. And we do have our King of Cups here, along with the Fool and the Eight of Wands. So I do like how they're coming in, but I also feel like it's time, and yeah, there's a decision here, Cancer. I haven't let you go. I'm working on it kind of energy. The Four of Pentacles, the Sun and Capricorn energy. There's a long-term energy around it. Like, I want this, but again, timing feels like it's really important here. And the person here hasn't been honest about that. The Queen of Swords is in reverse. It's right here between the Six of Wands and our crow's looking literally right here at the Lover's card, your overall energy, and the Four of Pentacles. It could be somebody who's been living in two worlds. It's really that energy of, yeah, it's the wisdom of the oracle energy, between worlds. That's what I wanted to say. This is coming off. I want this, I'm working on it. But, too little, too late. Is it? Only you can say. But there's definitely a stagnation around it. And by the way, the Queen of Cups is also here in reverse. That's your energy, Cancer. And you just want to know. And I also want to validate as well the Devil in reverse. If there has been any kind of vice energy and that's been playing a part, that's definitely here. I think it's a really specific message and it's not for everybody, but it's here. As you can see, as I have the oracle out, direction is here, the bottom of the deck. Heading in a new direction is really super clear to me. Look, it's right here literally with the Fool. So getting out of the Hangman is interesting because it really has been around timing. You come out of the Hanged Man and you go into the Death card, and that's in reverse, and it's a stagnation. And what is in this Death card that has needed to change? For some, again, it might be connected to a vice energy, people, money, places, what? And the Devil, well, it's in reverse. So there's a stagnation around that. Really clear, actually, major arcana energy, bigger picture here. But what that is also very specific. So whether it's around money, again, people, vice, or what, traveling, whatever it is, it's literally time here to make a decision. And I want to validate something. As you can see, the Strength card is here in our oracle today. A Leo energy and connected to the heart chakra. If this is platonic and or physical around, there's definitely, either way, there's definitely a really strong chemistry here. So that's not even a question for me. Should that be the case, though, around platonic and or physical? It's like, yeah, but I want more. The other thing is this person getting over pride, ego, fear, here to have this conversation. And the last but not the least, and what I feel like is the most important, connected for you in this energy of self-love, and the courage to do what is right for you. And you have free will. The person has free will. Everyone does. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. So what your decision is yours. And as you can see, open-hearted is here. This is completely connected to the conversation. A very deep and emotional, literally open-hearted conversation. So by the way, we have our King of Swords here, right, in the upright. The divine masculine energy there, and it's not about gender. So take it as you will. And the counterpart, you Cancer, the Cancer energy and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the imbalance emotionally there is also really clear, but it's also telling me that you're both here. And there is an imbalance in that in terms of what's going on. Where is it going? Because I do feel, again, that there is a friendship, platonic, physical for some of you, and maybe that's where it's been, and it hasn't been balanced in terms of who feels what. Well, we can see it here. However, it needs to be on the table and talked about and decided upon. I also want to validate this energy for me as Three of Cups energy, which is your energy, Cancer. Mercury in Cancer. And that's around coming together, a reunion energy, and it's around communication. And as I talk about here at the Tarot Closet in every reading, Mercury is strongly connected. Well, it's a planet of communication, of course, in the mind, but it's really strongly connected to reading and to writing. So if you're not seeing them at the wedding, at the party, at the concert, at, where, an SMS, text message, social media, email is definitely highly possible. So gift is coming in. As you can see, the crow has a button in their mouth. It's connecting right here with the Six of Wands. They're also standing on a little bouquet of roses. And a button, if you have just a button and nothing else, it's really a validation for me that it needs to be mended, put back on a shirt, whatever, a sweater. So Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the button, the flowers. It's a validation. There is definitely some kind of humility and an apology that's also here. And I'm kind of wondering as well, because what they have to say to you is the kind of news you want to hear. And it is connecting to the Lover's card. The choice, the decision, the move you've been waiting for them to make. Is there an opportunity for this now? Has there not been before? The opportunity card is here. Also, perhaps around just even the chance to talk, should that be the case. Again, however that would go down. And the last oracle coming in is the Trust card. Telling the truth. It's right here, look. With gift, it's here, opportunity, Queen of Swords, and reverse Six of Wands, the Lover. So if you're going to see them somewhere, or there's just taking the opportunity to message, it's pretty clear that there is some truth coming in here. And some of that is also really clear for me around the feelings here. An open-hearted conversation that I do love you. It's actually, somebody's really triggered and worried that you don't. But this is also stagnant, and there's been a strong giving up hope kind of energy. And clearly some trust issues, you could say. And one crowfoot out the door. One, maybe both. A decision needing to be made again. So you can see in the Lover's card and the deck I chose for you today at the Tarot Closet. The two boats here, we saw the boat pulling up on the shore. And the boats here are connected. Two of you on the water, around the feelings, the emotions. The sun has kind of burned off a lot of the clouds here. I even think there's rose petals. And also around the timing. You love each other, it's clear. It's also clear it's been around a lot of timing and indecision, and it's been stagnant. So there's definitely a decision to be made here. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. The Tarot Closet. I made you cry, but that is never how I wanted things to be. So that's definitely connecting with our Ace of Cups in reverse, and you're in that energy, Cancer. I'm thinking of you right at this moment. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. So it went here on the Death card in reverse again, and what I also wanted to validate again is what those major changes are in the Death card around something that may need to change or end, transform. It's going to be so specific for you, and we've touched on a lot of it here already today. For what we've been through and for what we still can be, let's give our love one more chance. It's right here with the Fool in direction. Look actually how the crows are both in flight. A new path. Is it together or apart? I'll make things right. Here on Open-Hearted, a decision. Also the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody has a song playlist about you, a song playlist about us. It's going right here on the Queen of Cups, your energy, Cancer. I was trying to straighten the cards. I don't know why I do that. They're just going to get wiggled again anyway. I'm so sorry I ghosted you. I feel so at home with you. So our crow coming in here with the Eight of Wands, Mercury energy, by the way. Again, the communication is right here. There's a home right below it. That could be literal. It's not going to be for everyone. But we also have the Three of Cups energy here and the Four of Wands. I'm ready to take all the blame. So what that about is, I'm not always privy to all the details, but it's clear that that humility is coming in. You are all that I want, all that I need, all that I desire, all that I love. Bottom of the deck. Loved you yesterday. Love you still. Always have, always will. I don't think that card is part of this deck. It's almost Valentine's Day, Cancer. Let's bring in some hearts today. I'm sending a message. I feel so at home with you, by the way. It's a really strong connection to the Six of Cups for me. Like a feeling. Look, love you is here. To the moon and back. Love you to the moon and back. You had me at hello. I love you to the moon and back. Love you, only you. You are all that I want is where it is. All that I need and all that I desire, all that I love. And I love your voice. So we have musicians here. I just love your voice. You don't need to be a musician. But I want to validate. I feel like there are musicians here today for sure. And somebody who really loves music is keeping a playlist. Oh my gosh. Are you looking at this? I made a song playlist. As before the message is coming in, here it is validated in your love notes today. My gosh, so that's really, really, really clear, Cancer. Oh my gosh, I play our song. Musicians or music lovers, music lover, we belong together. It was me, not you. And your last message from your person, Cancer. We are soulmates. That energy is here in the Lover's card. And a strong validation. Beautiful, Cancer. Wow. Goosebumpy. That is your reading today. Thank you for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. As always, I'm sending you love. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another Tarot Closet love reading soon. Until next time.